Alright, welcome back.
Welcome back.
I,
Died.
we're like re-fighting the gyms, right? That's what
Correct.
we were on this. Okay.
Correct.
I like vaguely remember what we were doing.
Hey, well, hello. It's been a little bit.
Yeah, it's been a little while.
2 weeks, I think, at least.
At least 2 weeks.
Because last week I think you went to a wedding.
I did. I went to a wedding last week.
How was that?
It was
An
pretty
experience?
good. Yeah, it was alright, actually. It could have been much worse. And it was pretty good, actually. There was very little problems.
You didn't have anybody doing an objection to the bride and groom?
No one was that stupid. Would have been funny, though.
I think, gosh! Oh. This guy's way too high.
Should I be concerned?
I don't know. You are Dante. No, you are the artist, Dante Grace.
Oh, artist. I like the sound of that. Actually, I'm the artist formerly known as Dante, thank you.
My name is Dante. It's actually the champion. That is no consequence. Each time I recall our artistic battle, I find myself wishing to face you once again. Dude, he is like tweaking out on the whip there.
Yeah, he's a little antsy with it.
Yeah,
he's
right.
ready to whip the shit out of you.
Whip that boy. Whip that boy.
Whip that boy.
I am also so glad that you are here. Praise Mother Earth.
Nature?
Mother Nature. Sorry, my brain. Earth Mother, watch over you.
The glass mother.
The glass mother, she's watching. I had planned to meet with the top champion today, but I have to cancel that plan. Shall we instead? Shall we instead of talk together? Sure. What, you came in the champion instead? Well, I could not be bothered by that. I care not what the reason is. If that is what makes a masterpiece together once more, then fine. Well then, Dante, are you ready to open wide the door to the world of art?
Motherfucker talks like an art graduate.
Yeah, pretty much. Adesso, well then, let us head to my studio. Okay, so fucking weird.
To be fair, he talks like a less political art graduate, but still.
Tell me you don't care for political science majors more than that. You've never met my buddy Sam,
No.
but I feel like you and him you'll get along, but also you'll be like, this guy fucking cares way too much about politics.
Yeah, that's
I think his on his graduation thing, it's political science.
Oh, I mean, if that's what you went for school for, then I can't blame you for being passionate about it. I hope you got a job in the field at least. Yeah, that doesn't surprise me. Yeah, it's like, that doesn't surprise me.
I think he works at Lowe's.
Yeah, it's like, that's usually how that goes.
Behold, Dante, the site of Artisim's windmill. So if if one of my friends sees this, he knows exactly who we're talking about. Because my buddy occasionally watches some of these videos.
Oh, really?
Not the one I'm talking about, though.
Oh, good. No backlash.
Oh, yeah. And if he does see it, he should message me when he sees it. Just be like, I got to that episode where you're shit talking on that one. Behold, Dante, the site of Artisim's windmill. Dude, I hate how they fucking name these towns.
I mean, it's Spain, alright? You gotta get that Spain going.
Spain! It catches the wind that blows across Paldea, and slowly yet powerfully spins evermore. My leaping down from that windmill to appear before you, those who challenge the gym, adds depth to the battle. Dude, no, you're just fucking crazy.
Sure.
Oh, yeah. I knew you would understand my reasoning, Dante.
This dude's a whack job.
Oh, yeah, no, that's the point. Though, I believe I can spread my legs today, as we are sure to create my greatest masterpiece ever.
Stop that?
Even if I cannot alight from above I disgraced. But I digress. We are both artists, are we not? I cannot fathom or use that word more.
I can think of it. I will spread my legs today. Oh, you are an art major then.
Cool piece of art, by the way. I just noticed.
Yes, I'll show you that when we're in the midst of a recording.
Not
we
now.
end this, yeah.
I assume you are ready. Let us celebrate work of art begin.
Yeah, because from your angle, you're only getting half of that art piece.
Oh.
Yeah, I'll explain once it's but I picked up a nice little piece of art that transforms depending on where you're standing.
Oh, it's one of those.
Yeah,
That's cool.
yeah.
I'm assuming it's the hollow mask too.
It's full hollow form.
Oh, that's dope as shit.
The like top one.
I need to get up and look. Oh, dude, that's dope as shit.
Yeah,
that's dope as shit.
Yeah, it's pretty fucking sick. It's a Bleach Ichigo in his true hollow form.
So you're gonna tell me about the wedding before we got interrupted?
So honestly, there's not really much to say about it other than it was a perfectly fine wedding.
We'll take a perfectly fine wedding though.
Yeah, it was good. I had fun. They did the thing. The only problem is that it rained.
Of
The
course.
day of the wedding, because of course it did. It's like how wedding. I swear to God, that's how every wedding
Well,
goes.
supposedly that's good luck or some shit like that.
Yes, and definitely not a bad omen. Absolutely. Agreed completely. And it's definitely not shit people made up to feel better about having their wedding destroyed that they paid hundreds of thousands of dollars on. Absolutely agree with you. What luck. Anyways.
Tell me you don't care for weddings more than you don't care for weddings?
It's funny, I saw an episode of Rick and Morty last night, just happened to be on, where he it's the one where he kills Tambry, and he's just like, you made me go to a wedding, and you made me kill my best friend. I probably should have brought that one up first. And I'm just
yes.
And I'm just like, I feel that.
You made me go to a wedding, and you had to kill my best friend. Yeah.
But, fucking, so yeah, it was funny, because, the wedding happened, and, Matt's waiting, and I go up to my cousin, and I'm like, dude, beautiful day for a wedding. He's like, I know. He's like, I know, right? It's like the first thing I say to him. It's just, hey man, congratulations. Beautiful day for a wedding.
Chris being a fucking shitlord.
And then they officially got married, and they did the whole ceremony thing, and they got married, and everyone's going around talking, and I go up to him, and I'm just like, hey man, congratulations, you did the easy part, now you just need to not fuck it up.
Fuck it up.
You just have to not fuck it up. Which I'm sure they'll be fine. They've been dating for 8 years. Yeah. So, I'm sure they'll be fine.
That's the thing a lot of people don't realize. That it's like, oh yeah, I met them 2 months ago, and now I'm married to them. It's just like, dude, that's way too fucking quick, bro.
I don't know any of them, so I won't be like, it was this one, because I don't fully know. But one of his best men, apparently, or groomsman? Best man is just the one, right?
Best man is the person who
the one that gives the ring.
Yeah, it's like the head best man.
Yeah, one of the groomsmen. Apparently, he was like, I told him that, and he's like, oh, blah blah blah, and I'm like, yeah, and he's like, he got married recently, and I'm like, oh yeah, good for him, and he's just like 3 months, and I'm like, what? He's like, divorced in 3 months. And I'm like, well, if you last 4 months, you did better than him, so congratulations.
Oh, dude, your cousin is a menace to society.
He's a funny dude. They had a photo... photo booths?
Yes.
They had one of those, but it wasn't a booth. It was this weird circular pedestal thing that you could just take photos at.
I think I've seen these before.
Send it to your phone. So we did people did a lot of those.
I bet. It's a wedding.
And I'll show you one of them because they did send it to me, but they, I'm sitting there at the table, and then he's just like, I'm like, oh, I guess I'm going over.
I have no choice in the matter.
Yeah, so I get up and I walk over, and he's in front of the thing. He's like, alright, it's going to do the countdown, and then once the countdown's done, you're going to jump into my arms, and I'm going to carry you like the bride for these photos. And I'm like, you're fucking out of your mind, let's do it.
I love your cousin, man. He's a nut job.
No, the nutcase thing was that, so apparently one of the bridesmaids and his boss were at the wedding, and they had an agreement that, when they got married, that they would shave a part of their eyebrow. One eyebrow, just like a chunk of it.
Yeah, I like that.
Originally it was half, and then it slowly devolved into like less than half, and then some people just did like an eye scar kind of eyebrow marker.
Yeah, a notch.
And everyone was like, alright. So the two of them were like, alright, and then they went around trying to convince everyone else, and they got like a couple of the grooms, they got a couple of the groomsmen to do it. And then they went over to Matt, and Matt's like, you're out of your fucking mind, I'm not doing that.
Not for my wedding.
No fucking way. And then the alcohol started kicking in at the end of the night, and literally everyone did it.
Of course.
My cousin did it, his new wife did it, all the bridesmaids did it, most of the groomsmaids did it, fucking, one of my other cousins did it, fucking... Everyone was doing it, and he saw me, and I was like standing off to the side talking to my uncle, and I'm just like, you can tell the alcohol was kicking in, because before this there was a bunch of people that were like, I'm not fucking doing that, and now everyone's doing it. You can tell the alcohol's finally kicking in, and like having a laugh at it, and then fucking Matt goes, he sees me standing there, and he just goes, oh, he points at me, and I smile, and just flick him off, and I'm like, I'm not doing that, and he laughs. Like, I just give him a big smile and then flick him off. Like,
absolutely not.
I'm not doing that. Seeing you in the midst of battle, you are like a unique gradient? Yeah. Subliminally charging hues. Dude, I can't keep up with art majors, alright? I'm dyslexic. We can't read these words.
Roturious and yet gentle. Such contrasts. I lack the words to express it. Yeah, me too, buddy. My hat goes off to you. You're not wearing a hat. Dude, he's got a creepy-ass smile.
You do have a creepy-ass smile.
My battle with you are truly a gift. Each time I made to remember how I felt so long ago when I first ventured into the world of art. Did you have some drugs there, buddy?
I've been involved in a lot of drugs and a lot of experimentation with people. You can take that however you want.
I almost forgot. You were here for the gym inspection in the top champion's stead. I correct?
You is correct.
Well, there is no consequence. Please report. Report on my gym here if you see fit. My inspection is overflowing as if drawn from the bottomless well. I will begin a new piece at once. You must excuse me. Farewell!
You just go.
Weirdo.
I just imagine Dante goes back and reports to the fucking head champion and is just like, dude, you gotta fire all of them. I beat all of them first try. They're terrible.
Yeah, what the fuck is wrong with these people?
It wasn't even. I sweep most of them with one Pokemon. Like, I don't. You call this a gym league?
Like, what the fuck is this? They're not gym leaguers.
But, so yeah, it was pretty good. My sister was like, you think we can get them to play They're Not Like Us by Kendrick Lamar? And I was like, that'd be fucking hilarious. So she went up to Matt and she was like, hey Matt, can we play that? And Matt was like, I don't care, go for it. And so we did. So we got them to play They're Not Like Us by Kendrick Lamar at the wedding. Which was really funny because I went up to the DJ, I'm like, yo, you take requests? And he was just like, yeah, what is it? And I'm just like, you're doing They're Not Like Us by Kendrick Lamar? And he was just like, that's a tough one for a wedding, man. And I was just like, and? And he was like, well, I'll see what I can do. And I was like, alright, well, either he's going to play or he's not. And then he started playing and I was like, oh, let's go.
Chris has devolved to being a meme lord.
It's funny because they, it wasn't even my idea, my sister wanted to do it, but she made me do it because she didn't want to go up there alone to ask him to do it. So I was like, alright. I'm like, I'll just ask him because, like,
what do you
he's
care?
an NPC to me. Fucking, you know, I'm never meeting this man again. I don't care what he thinks of me.
Fucking love that. He's an NPC to me.
So so fucking So that shit came on. Everyone who knew what it was hype as shit, and all the old people were very concerned. It was very funny. And they played the censored version of it, so you can't say the N-word in that version, so it's always censored the N-word, but they don't censor pedophile, which is really funny. Borderline pedophile, what? So I'm like, what a weirdly censored fucking song.
Don't worry, we'll be recensored soon. Oh, if it isn't Dante, it's been too long.
Dude, I hate that her dress is alive.
Yeah, me too.
Like, although it does make me want to look up if there's some very specific kind of hentai on this character, but...
Your beauty has been even more refined since the last time we met. Accepting compliments with grace, I see. How wonderful. I hope you remain that way. You are in the place of Katara. Are you not? Just between you and me, I'm not exactly her biggest fan. That bewitching aura of hers overlaps too much with my own style. So it might have been best that she sent someone else for the job. With you, I feel like I can give this battle all I got. Without further ado, are you ready to pursue a quintessential beauty together? I mean, sure.
I'll give you all I've got, alright.
Oh, wonderful. Let's head to the battle court. Well, I'm happy to hear the wedding was fun.
Yeah, it was good. It's fun things. There was like...
Weddings always seem to be good.
I got to go back in contact with a couple of people I haven't seen a stupidly long time.
Yeah, I get it.
So I was like, alright, cool.
The rush of an exhibition before a battle. Every cell in my body is humming with excitement. Oh my god, your fucking dress is so stupid. I hate it. Having a totally amazing opponent such as yourself makes the feeling even more powerful.
Listen, her clothes just falls under that tag of living clothes. Don't look it up.
Kill the kill?
Kill the cat. It's just like my favorite anime, Kill the Cat. Sorry, I'm taking Maxor memes now.
You know what? I'm really happy now. The diamond in the rough that I helped polish is now sparkling as bright as the finest gems. Seeing others working so hard allows me to work hard myself and never shed a tear. Sadness is not my vocabulary, after all. The closest diminished emotion I allow is the beauty of surprise.
Okay.
Are you okay?
You should see a therapist about that.
Allow me to teach you how to do an truly emotional spectacle practice.
I think this is a reference to Kill the Kill, because the stupid eyes on those things are the exact same sparkle shines that they do in all the transformations in that anime.
Probably.
Oh my god, it too is living clothing. I do not want to Rule 34 that one, though. That would be a terrible time.
I need an adult.
Let me tell you, Pokemon's got a lot of Rule 34. And sometimes you come across it, and every time it's like, oh man, I'm so upset that I came across
so
this.
Uncomfortable?
Let me tell you, this one has some, and it's always weird.
This Pokemon?
Not this version, but yeah, this one. Oh yeah, it's got quite a bit, and it's always weird.
I'm uncomfortable.
Because it's two Pokemon, so just think of all the possibilities, and that's what people do.
I'm uncomfortable.
You should be. It's very not fun. It's right up there with Ball Guy. Like, I come across Ball Guy, and I'm like, god damn, why is it Ball Guy? I hate this dude.
What Ball Guy, man?
I will admit, he's ripped, but god, I hate coming across Ball Guy. Anyways, yeah, so, the wedding was good. There's some, it's lots of drinking.
Of course, it's a wedding.
Which, I knew would be the case. Matt loves drinking. It's his favorite pastime.
Well, at least they didn't get married at a brewery like my cousin did.
Well, they did an open bar for, the first hour.
Oh.
And I remember my exact words to my cousin was, "That's a dangerous choice you've made." And he was like, "It'll be fine." I'm like, you say so.
Yeah.
So people drink a lot. Some more than others. Some did better than others by the other night, but you know, it's fine. No one. My main concern.
No one overdosed.
Yeah, my main concerns was that people would either, you know, be really fucked up and just start breaking shit by accident, or they'd get into like a fist fight over something. But neither of those happened.
No,
so
that's good.
That's
good.
Fine. It was fine. People did pretty well. I got to run into like other half of the family though on my cousin's side, who I like barely run into. Mostly my youngest cousin, who I have by like 14 years. So the youngest cousin is like a huge age gap. Which ended up being funny because they were doing like Polaroid pictures for like one of the wedding scrapbook, right? Everyone like take a photo and put it in there, and they were doing Polaroids for that, and we had her help us get that working, and I'm just like, is it concerning that the youngest one who wasn't around when Polaroids were a thing is doing this, and this old fucks who actually used Polaroids can't figure out how the fucking Polaroid camera works? She got a laugh out of that.
Yeah, Steph's got one of those too.
Yeah. I'm like, we're old as shit. To be fair, the reasoning why it wasn't working was very obvious. I just never used that camera before, so I didn't realize that the red light on it meant that, not that it was ready to take a photo, it meant that it was out of photos and needed to be replaced. If I had known that, I would have been like, oh, I get it.
Yeah, Steph's got one of those cameras you can actually take a little picture and it prints the little picture right there.
Yeah, it's a Polaroid camera.
Yeah, it's nice, except I don't know how to use it.
Yeah, I know how to use a real Polaroid camera from back in the day.
Yeah.
Aim and shoot. That's it. There's no
just
extra
like
steps.
this.
It just, yeah, exactly. It just worked. It's funny because it printed the photo that my sister took and she like waves it.
Shaking about it.
Yeah, so no, you don't.
No, you don't have to do that anymore. Oh yeah, you don't have to do that anymore.
No. You never had to. I don't know where that started, but you've never needed to shake a Polaroid camera picture.
My life is a lie.
Your life is a lie. Yeah. It's actually bad for the image. You're not supposed to do that. But my sister's just like, so how long do we have to wait to, like, how long do we have to shake these to work? I'm like, you don't. They're not supposed to be shaken. They just slowly come in over time. Shaking does nothing. In fact, shaking arguably damages the image more. It, like, can fuck up the colors a little bit because you're, like, essentially making it come to picture quicker than it's supposed to.
Yeah.
So I think that's where the shaking comes from, is that people do that to get it to come out faster, but really what they're doing is like fucking up the colors on it.
Yeah.
It's like creating an action that's not supposed to be doing as quickly.
Oh yeah, because it's like a chemical reaction. That makes sense.
So yeah, my sister had the same reaction though. She was just like, wait, you're not supposed to shake it? I'm like, yeah, you're not. She's like, why does everyone shake it then? I'm like, no idea. Don't know where that came from.
My life is a lie. You're the total package. I expected no less. Beauty, strength. You got it all, Dante. You know, that's why they made an entire game franchise about you.
That's why you have an entire franchise, and also why you were Dante from the Devil May Cry series being featured in the...
in the new Netflix show that they're going to be making.
I can't believe they're making a Netflix animated... Well, no, I can't believe it. They did one for Bayonetta too, so... It was just bad and no one talks about it.
I forgot about it.
People, I'm torn on it because I think the original anime is really good, but people hate it because it's not Dante just being Dante, which is not the point of that anime.
It's Dante having a side of humanity.
Yeah, honestly, the anime does a better job showing the other half of Dante better than the games ever did, because the games are solely action based.
Showing the humanity of Dante, showing why he doesn't side with his brother.
Yeah, and like, got a feeling they're gonna fuck it up in the new one, but we'll see.
I hope they don't, but we'll see. You know, in my line of work, people who lack talent in one area or the other fade away quickly, never to be heard from again. Oh my! If I could die, meaning all the setbacks, they fall into corruption in their description and end up.
Even. But with that, I think we'll pick it up in the next part. We'll figure out what she's going to say then. Peace.